Hi, my name is Brennan Galley, and I'm the product specialist for Headrush pedal boards in Canada. Today, my goal is to make a bunch of patches and just show you how this interface works. I'm really encouraging you to make comments, make suggestions for future videos, because that's how this collaboration can really be effective. If you tell me what you're up to, what you want to see, you're going to educate me, because I'm sure you know a bunch of stuff that I don't know and that this pedal can do. And yeah, and again, questions appreciated. So, today, I'm going to build some patches, and I just did this one, the 100 AJ rotary, where I show how to do 100% delay and then have a foot switch set up, which is craziness. So I'm going to go up to the top. I've already saved that. I'm going to go new rig. And now I'm going to build something a little bit different. So I'm going to pick a slot. I usually like to pick down below around there. And let's go and pick my amp. So I have a bunch of different options here. Let's do a plexi. There we go. So now I'm going to have the plexi tone, right? Now, what you're going to notice is when you open up a new patch, it's going to be not very treated yet. It's essentially like buying an amplifier brand new in the store where all the knobs are at 12 o'clock. And that's really kind of the best way to start, because then you have to carve it out yourself. You have to make this thing your own. So I'm going to hold down the amp button here, and then I'm going to get all the parameters available. So let's dial this up a bit. Let's go to my high volume. There we go. Go to my normal volume. To the pre's. Now today I have it on my tabletop, just to make it really quick to show you, and also to take advantage of the lighting I have over here. I'm going to bring back the bass a little bit. But if it's on the ground, you can see all you do is hold down a button, which you can do with your foot, and then all the parameters that would usually be in that piece of gear are available. So let's go to amp gain. Bring it back just a bit. Sounds pretty cool. And maybe I'll just do a little output gain. There we go. I like how that sounds. Now, one thing that you're going to notice with the Headrush is that it's very responsive based upon your dynamic. So if I go quiet and light, it's going to be quiet and light sounding, as if the amplifier was here in the room with me. And if I go hard, so that tastefulness in playing is super prevalent, is super there for you. So just to give you an idea of other tones, I'm going to pick some other effects now. I'm going to go pre-amplifier, pre-cab, maybe up top here. And let's take a look at some of the reverbs together. There's a bunch. You'll see all this air stuff, right? So there's an air reverb. Now again, I could hold down the button and I could just make my settings, or I can have it highlighted, and then over here I can go and change my different parameters with it. And if I want to see the additional parameters, I'll just tap, and now of course I get my mix. So there's 100%. And then I can bring it back to like 19%. Another tap here will bring me to the first screen, because that's all that's available inside of that for that reverb. So let's do the time a little bit more. It's pretty cool, eh? So that's how that air reverb sounds. Let's simply take this, drag to delete. I'll say yes. And I'm going to go and say, okay, let's take a look at other reverbs. And maybe I want to do the 11 reverb. And I have all these presets. I sort of went quickly through the other ones. Let's try Garage for the reset. Sounds pretty cool. And of course I can affect my decay here. Let's bring that back and make it quicker. Can work that tone a bit. Work that pre-delay. Tap, and now I have the mix. So a lot of cool little tones inside. Let's get rid of that guy now that we've heard it. So we're going to go here and say yes. Let's delete that. And let's try another reverb delay option. I really like how this spring reverb sounds, especially for more like punkier kind of tone. And let's do something bright wash. Cool sounding. I'm going to dial it back just a little bit. I'm going to make the decay a little bit shorter. And of course, I could also hold down this button here, right? And then have decay control here if I want to. So there's two places to achieve that. Bring back that mix just a touch. But yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That's kind of what I was after. Maybe I'll do the width. Let's bring in the width. Sweet. So now I have a nice reverb in there. I showed you a bunch. Let's move on to other effects, just again to show you the tone and the different things I have available. I'm going to go right here and I'm going to say that I want to do. Now, I could also bring in my own custom impulse responses. And actually, when you buy the Headrush, you get a few free impulse responses right away. There's a Celestian link there, so you can go right to their website, download some impulse responses, so you sort of get to know that process. I want to show you with stock though, because really with the impulse response, you can have any amp and any sound inside of here, so it's limitless. This video would go on forever. So let's go and take a look at the modulation. I'm going to pick a chorus, and again, I get all the presets now available. So let's do Stereo Suite. And I can change the rate, I can change the depth. Whoa. A lot of extreme options here. And a tap again will bring me down to the bottom, and I can do my width, and then I can sync it. So now, And with that chorus, I want to assign the rate onto the B section of my pedal. So I'm going to go up to the top, say hardware assign, and I'm already on the B slot. So anything that's in there can be assigned. I'm going to say chorus rate. And so now I get that extra little chorus. Right in there. Of course, if it was on the ground, then I could do that with my foot, and it would be a really cool performance parameter. So now that we have spring reverb, we have chorus, let's add some dirt into there as well. So I'm going to go here and say, okay, distortion. Let's see, which one do I want to pick for this one? Let's go to the tri-fuzz. And I'm going to say that I want it to be crushy. So now, so there it is just by itself. That's some pretty cool tone. And again, I want to dial it up a bit. So the sustain, I'll put that up. Tap it, right? So then I can see like this one only has 3 knobs on it because it doesn't do anything when I tap, which is a really good way to know what's up. I can also hold down the tri-fuzz and of course, again, see all of the parameters that are inside of there. And so that's before. This is after. Yeah, so there's a nice little, really kind of dirty amp setup that I have inside of there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to go save, and I'm going to go to save rig, and I'm going to call it, I don't know, what should I call this one? Well, we'll call it Grimy. We'll call it that. So there's save. And what I'm going to do with that patch is I'm going to upload it to headrusheffects.com because there's a whole section there where you can share your patches. And so if you like that tone, if you want to take it and manipulate it, please do. There's still a whole bunch of slots available, and I really encourage you to do that. So thanks for checking out my videos. Right now is probably one of the most important times that hitting that subscription button really matters. As you may have heard, YouTube has changed their rules, and I have to get my numbers up there. I don't really push too much in the other videos for that, but because of these new regulations, I have to do that. So please click, please support. It's a free thing to do, and it lets me know that you're enjoying the videos and that you're getting something. You're taking something away from it. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I will be certain to answer them for you. Thank you very much.